Good day. It's Katie Seriani Bowl. I'm just great. I'm doing fine. Wonderful. How are you? Thanks for not giving up on me. If you're still subscribed, I took a little time off and it's time to come back. It's time to come back. A lot has happened in the last few months. I'm always watching and reading everything like a hawk, but I was picking up a lot of hours at work. And I just felt like taking a break. I just have not felt compelled to come on and talk. I think, there was a point where I felt that what's more to say? If you don't get it by now, that we're being tiptoed into communism, New World Order, I just don't know what to say anymore. However, I'm thinking of a lot of you. Some of you, I am wondering, do you get it now? I'm really grateful that some friends and some family get it now. They see it. And to some, I say, so if you get it now, are you talking? Are you posting? Are you having conversations? Because it's time, okay? We are winning. We are fucking winning. It's pretty awesome. Thank you, truckers. Months ago, that was a massive pause in the elite's momentum. And now is the time. This is it. This is the time. It's safe. It's not like it was 2 years ago where you're like a tinfoily hat. Everything's come true. And more people every week have woken up that the tide is shifting. And I'm thinking about Rob Schneider the other day, the comedian, the American. He came on and said, to hell with your career. This is no time to worry about that because you're not going to have one. This is a time to speak up and protect our future for our kids and their kids. Or they're not going to have one. And I watched an amazing video. Actually, I'm going to see if I can slip it in here. If not, I'll try and post it next time. And it's called The Camel. But it's just about history, how it keeps repeating itself that, easy times make weak men, and weak men create hard times. And it's hard times that create strong men. So, we've gone from 18-year-olds storming Normandy Beach in 1944 to 18-year-olds that don't want to leave their house, their parents' house. Okay, there's a lot of anxiety out there and things have changed. We need to band together. It does not matter what side. This isn't about left or right. It shouldn't be, really. That's political kind of stuff that was made up to give us the illusion that we had a say or control in our elections and what goes on. But it doesn't really, right? Because there's always been bigger people in the background with the puppets, right? Controlling. And now it's in full force and it's not working. There's just too many people that know the truth. So it's time to start speaking up. Don't be afraid. I want to do a video on that too. I got a couple coming up. Let's see now. I want to do a video on being fearless and just talking about it. Don't worry about what people think or cancel culture, your employer. There's all kinds of ways I've brainstormed to change things and downsize and make your life more sustainable. You're not so dependent on others for your income that you have no voice. I think you know what I'm saying. I also want to do a video where I can just give you an awesome list of all of my favorites. Oh, and there's many. And so I want to just really think that one out and get some notes and get some clips in there and point you to some amazing independent journalists and social media awesome people are sharing information like crazy. And didn't I say that months ago? Social media, independent journalism is the new media. The mainstream media is falling. Except you don't know that if you're only watching them because they keep telling you that they're awesome and what Canadians are all thinking and wanting, which is never true. It's actually quite the opposite. That's what I do too. I look at the media and right away when I see something, I go, start thinking, okay, so the truth is probably, yeah. Anyway, it was really great to come on. I'm keeping this short. I just wanted to say hi because I know you've been wondering where I am. The water up here has been really hard on my hair, so we got a new water softener system and it's starting to grow back. Yay! But it may be a little shorter next time you see me because I got to get this hair healthy again. Okay, love you. Peace to you. Hope you've had a beautiful summer. Hope you're enjoying things, feeling normal. And it's up to us to make sure it stays that way, okay? Okay, I'll see you in a week or two.
The camels are on the horizon. I don't know if you guys have seen this commentary floating around, but I'm going to read it to you because I think it is significant. The founder of Dubai, Sheikh Rashid, was asked in an interview about the future of his country, and he replied, "My grandfather rode a camel. My father rode a camel. I ride a Mercedes. My son will ride a Land Rover. My grandson will ride a Land Rover. But my great-grandson will have to ride a camel again." When asked why, his response was, "Hard times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. And weak men create difficult times." Many will not understand it, but we need to create warriors, not parasites. Add to that the historical reality that all great empires, the Persians, the Trojans, the Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians, and later the British, all rose and perished within 240 years. They were not conquered by external enemies, they were rotten and destroyed from within. America has reached that 240-year mark, and it is starting to become visible and accelerating. We are past the Mercedes and Land Rover years. The camels are now on the horizon. The greatest generation consisted of 18-year-old kids that stormed the beaches of Normandy. And now, 2 generations later, some kids, some 18-year-olds, want to hide in a safe room when words hurt their feelings. They want free stuff from the government because they think they are entitled to it. The camels are on the horizon for sure. History has a funny way of repeating itself.